So today I'm gonna show you how you can make up to $250,000 holding Hex on ETH, and we're gonna talk some crazy post-chain adoption. Yes, Bitcoin has been exploding on post-chain as it ran as high as $70,000, new all-time high. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right on to this content. Now, guys, Hex on ETH, I'm going to be realistic with you. This is for the little guys, those who are just getting into this game and they don't really understand the Hex ecosystem and whatnot. This is for you because I got a lot of requests about Hex, and today I'm going to show you how you can slowly get into this, because somebody asked me, yo, Nakamoto, I know you be talking about dollar cost averaging all the time on your channel, but I can't really afford $100 a week. How can I get into the likes of Hex with only, let's say, $40 a week? I was like, all right, man, we can work with that. You can work with that pretty much. As little as $40 a week, that can get you right now at these prices 1,600 Hex tokens. That's it, weekly, right? If you multiply this by 52 weeks in a year, starting right now, this week, $40 a week, that will give you 83,200 Hex tokens by this time next year. You see the power of this, right? And if the price of Ehex, Hex on Ethereum, has been projected to go to $3, you would have turned this into 249,600. So let's say $250,000 you just made by dollar cost averaging into this, by putting $40 a week into this, bro. Because the bro said, yo, what about $40 a week? I'm like, we can work with that. You can work with that. This is to change your life, an opportunity of a lifetime. If you ask me this question back in 2018, I would have told you, nope, put your money into Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, because Hex was new. No one really trusted it. But right now, after the football numbers it did, you might want to take a look into that. Start with the ecosystem, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. The Ethereum Hex whales have just given you an opportunity of a lifetime. Hex is back at a penny. Even if it goes less, it just means more for you, bro. This is a great entry point, because they are unstaking their Ehex, Hex on ETH. They are going over to Pulsechain because the farms are more profitable, because, you know, Bitcoin is exploding on Pulsechain. Pulsechain is the talk of the town pretty much, right? So that, for you now, the little guy, is an opportunity for you to scoop up some of these cheap Ethereum Hex as a starting point to see where that takes you over the next 12 months. Because remember, we still have 12 months until Bitcoin halves. This is the best time to buy crypto, in my opinion, bro, period. So you're going to want to go over here to hex.com. I'm assuming you already got MetaMask, you already got ETH, some of you already got Hex. Just click how to buy and go over to how do you buy. Get your MetaMask, buy ETH, swap it for Hex, and stake it. It's as simple as that. If you come over here to your auction lobbies and whatnot, let's say, for example, you want to stake 10,000 Hex right now. It calculates it for you straight away, and you put the term of the days you want to do. Let's say you want to do 730 days, right? If you want to do that over the next 2 years, you would be getting 14,000 Hex at that time. If you multiply 14,000 Hex after you unstake, you know, and the price of Hex shoots up to, let's say, $3 to $4. Let's round it up to $4. You would make $56,000 in a span of 18 to 24 months. And I believe this is possible. So look into Ethereum Hex while everybody's running over to Pulsechain. You, as a newbie, treat this as a starting point. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. This is pretty much similar to Phoenix, bro. You know, Phoenix is pretty much like it's like a Hex, bro, pretty much. So if you're familiar with staking on Phoenix, staking on Hex should be really easy. People are doing their 555 stakes. It simply means you can stake Hex for the next 15 years. Absolutely amazing. The T-shares right now, I think it's like 10,000 Hex or something to that nature, but you can get there as a little guy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop looking at people who have millions of hex or hundreds of thousands of hex and then getting discouraged saying, yo man, I can't really afford this bull, so I don't think I would ever catch up with them. The game is not for you to catch up as a little guy. The game is for you to accumulate as much as you can of this token as the prices are here, so you can at least come up in a bull market, especially at the bull market of 2025. This is the power of Hex for those who don't understand. People are saying Ethereum Hex is just going to get abandoned, and no. Because bull market comes back around, Ethereum's first mover advantage, Ethereum's adoption. Anybody who comes on ETH discovers Hex is going to go through the entire ecosystem by buying Hex on ETH first, and this is the first mover advantage it has. It is on Ethereum. Yes, the fees are high, but we are hoping that with the Shanghai upgrades and all this other stuff that ETH is bringing on with sharding and whatnot, once the sharding and slashing, once the sharding comes into this game, you know, people are they were talking about 20 to 35x in terms of gas fee price reduction. That would be super low fees on Ethereum, and Ethereum could become the finally layer 1 chain that everybody was hoping it would be. And now it is that right now because it has all the liquidity and whatnot. But the power of ETH when that upgrade happens would be absolutely impeccable, and you're gonna want to be positioning yourself with the likes of Hex and the likes of DBI. Look at DBI, it's up 8%. So I'm just letting you know, over the next years or so, this is the best time to buy crypto until Bitcoin halves and then the fun begins. You have 12 months to dollar cost average. As little as $40 now. Now, sometimes you could be blessed. Hex could go under these price level. That just means more for you. You can buy a little bit more. Maybe sometimes you have $60, $100 in a week. Throw it into here and then see where that takes you. This is the power of crypto, bro. These opportunities, you don't want to miss them. You don't want to look back at this video and say, man, Nakamoto was talking about this when it was at these price levels, and then you're looking at Hex, a $5 Hex or something, which is possible. It can happen, because remember, this is a pumpermental token now. It has fundamentals, but also pumpermental, and Hex has a real world use case. It's pretty much like a bankable certificate of deposit. Come on, 40% per year you're getting paid on top of your yields. That's dope, man. And you look at the Pulsechain ecosystem. The WBTC on Pulse has exploded, the wrapped Bitcoin, all the way up to 70k by, you know, I think it dropped back down to like 26,000 or something to that nature. But yeah, if the people who traded this, they made a ton load of money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So with Hex ecosystem, and then you can study the Pulsechain, study the Pulse Hex ecosystem, man. PLS people, hey man, I've given away enough Pulse now. For the last couple of days, people have been coming up, Nakamoto, I need 10,000, I need 5,000. I've been just giving away free Pulse. But now that the bridge is 100% complete, you know how to bridge. People have been talking about bridging, and it only takes 5 minutes to bridge your Ethereum. Whatever you bridge over to ETH and bring it over to Pulse, it is super easy and fast now. And the fees has gone cheaper too, which is to your advantage, bro. So yeah, that is the power of this ecosystem, because I truly believe that it is an opportunity of a lifetime. Now, shout out to my DBI people, especially my boy PRC. Pierre, get you some DBI on Pulse. Remember, you get a free copy now, which means if you're holding DBI on ETH, you get a free copy of DBI on Pulse. So why not hold you some DBI on Pulse? And right now it's low liquidity. The price of DBI on Pulse is a little bit cheaper than the one on ETH, which means look at the supply is only 1.5 billion or something to that nature. That means you can easily get you 1 million DBI on Pulse. I'm gonna leave it right there. Now, pulsex is down a little bit today. Even Pulsechain is down. It is to be expected. That's what I'm trying to say. People are going to take profits, and that has been what's been going on. But this ecosystem is great, man. Richard Hart got his own chain and he's got his own DEX, and it is one of the competing DEXs in the world right now, and this is what was needed. Binance is shocked right now, which is good. Hey, CZ, you asked for it, bro. CZ, you remember that tweet when CZ said, yo, we need more DEXs to compete with Uniswap and PancakeSwap, and now you got PulseX. So it's fair and fair. This is a little bit more decentralized. People can bridge over and just go over to Richard Hart's new exchange, and they can do football numbers with that, which is dope, man. Crypto, this is the best time to do all of this stuff, bro. Best opportunity of a lifetime. The best time to buy crypto, exactly 1 year before halving. The best time to sell crypto is exactly 1 year after a Bitcoin halving. 1 year to 18 months or whatever. But you know, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, bro. This is the best bear market ever, meaning you never had these opportunities back in 2018, right? Nothing was really popping, no liquidity, DeFi was just started, but now people are transacting crypto on a daily basis. People are yield farming on Pulsechain. They are using Uniswap, transacting every single day and whatnot. This is what crypto was built for. Peer-to-peer, use case, utility. You got all of that stuff in the middle of a bear market. That's why I said, if you thinking your favorite altcoins are going to go to zero or they're going to drop down to 99%, you might be drinking too much of that Kool-Aid, bro. These things are here to stay long term, and as long as people are using these chains would be valuable, which means the tokens on top of the chains and the coins would be valuable, and that is the power of crypto right now. We're in the middle of a bear market. Nobody is mentioning this. I always put emphasis on it. We're not supposed to be here. These prices were supposed to be down 99% or whatnot. So Hex on ETH is on discount, which means that Hex whales once again have given you an opportunity of a lifetime that you cannot be missing this stuff like this, bro. If you want to change your life, look into this token, this project right here. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, you know this channel is non-biased, right? You get that Zen content, you get that Hex content, you get that Pulsechain and pulsex content. I give you some Hedera hash graphs sometimes. I'll be talking about Quant done by Inu. Give you a little bit of everything so you can know where do you navigate your thing. The power is just, the idea is just to get you to be diversified enough, but not too diversified. I don't sell you 100 different coins. You know, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I only stick to the ones that I really like. That's it. I don't really go over to and sell you 100 different projects and talk about them every single day and whatnot, when you can narrow it down to these ecosystems now. Hex, DBI, Zen, you know, HBAR, and, you know, a few others. That's it, you know. Maybe up to 5 coins, 10 coins. Narrow them down, chop them up to which one do you think can really pull you them 100x's and then 1000x's. Then you would be happy when the bull market comes back around in 2025. Let me know about Hex on ETH. Do you think I'm bugging? Do you think it's dead? People have forgotten about it? Or do you think that this is the calm before the storm? And if you're thinking, man, you know what to do with that decision. I'll leave it at you. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.